So, you want to dumpster dive, but you're not sure how to do it with kids. Well, hello, my name is Julie and welcome to the Frugal Family. First of all, if you have kids and you want to dumpster dive, I highly recommend trying to get a babysitter. That would definitely be the #1 best route to take. It wasn't possible for me when I started diving as a mom of 3 young kids, so I absolutely understand if you need to take them with you. In a collaboration with my good friend and fellow dumpster diver, Krystal at Diving with R5, I have come up with my top 3 tips learned from years and years of dumpster diving with kids to share with you that hopefully will help make this possible for you if it's something that you're wanting to do and you're not able to leave the kids with someone else while you get out there and hit those dumpsters. Be sure to follow the link at the top of the video description to Krystal's channel. Again, that is Diving with R5, so that you can get her tips. She takes a little bit of a different spin. She's going to focus on dumpster diving with kids who have special needs. Before I start with my tips, I must state the obvious disclaimer. If you don't feel like you can keep your kids safe while dumpster diving, if you don't feel that there are areas where you live that you can safely dumpster dive while having your kids along in your vehicle, just don't do it. It's not for you. This might not be the right season in your life to start dumpster diving. If you're not able to have a partner or a family member or someone else watch the kids and you just don't feel comfortable about your ability to keep them safe while having them in the car with you, don't bring them. Now, with that out of the way, here is tip #1. Kids get hungry. Be sure to pack plenty of snacks and treats or bottles of milk if they are that young, and have a plan in place for how you are going to disperse those treats. It's even better if you were able to salvage those treats from the dumpster. #2, hydration is so important for our dumpster divers, but also for any of the passengers that we are bringing along. Make sure that you have drinks for your kids, ideally using water bottles that you have found in the dumpsters, or maybe that a very sweet and very generous YouTube viewer sent to you. Look at all these bottles. 95% of them are from the dumpsters or were paid for with dumpster diving money. Make sure you've got water for everyone. It doesn't matter what time of year it is, what season you are in, summer, fall, winter, spring, you're gonna want water. Everyone is going to need it. And for that last tip, entertainment. Kids get bored easily. What am I saying? Grown-ups get bored easily. But for your kids, it is imperative that you have plenty of things on hand to keep them busy. Having a movie going definitely helps if you have that available in your car, but coloring books and paper, pens, pencils, crayons, little games, things that they can use on their own while you are diving or that you can manage minimally, those are ideal. Have plenty of that on hand and know how you're going to dispense it to the kids. Finally, a bonus tip. And I would even say this is the most important tip of all, after, of course, the obvious safety disclaimer. Bathrooms. You need to know where those bathrooms are located along your dumpster diving route. Where can you stop when little Billy needs to hit up the potty because you're in the middle of potty training, or Sally needs her diaper changed? You need to know where those places are along your dumpster diving route so that in an emergency, you know exactly where to go. I wish you the very best, those of you that want to start dumpster diving or that are already dumpster diving but want to add your kids into it, or all of a sudden you're having to add your kids into it. Really and truly, the most important thing is be patient, understand your limits, and work within those limits, particularly the limits of your kids. They can't go out there for hours and hours and miles on end while you dumpster dive. Once the adrenaline kicks in and things are pumping and you get addicted to dumpster diving, it happens. They're not feeling that same excitement or adrenaline as you are. So keep that in mind. Be aware of them. Take care of their needs. And before you know it, they'll be helping, because they will be so excited about all the things that you are finding, or at least what it is making possible in their lives, in the life of your family. Please remember to hit up Krystal's channel, Diving with R5. That is linked below. I really appreciate her, oh my goodness, in so many ways, for doing this video with me, this collaboration. But also, if you hadn't heard it before, it is because of her and her connections to a friend of a friend that works at Google that we were even able to recover this channel. This, our channel that we worked 3 years to build. This, my whole livelihood. We lost it. We were hacked a few months ago. And if it weren't for Krystal, we wouldn't have this. I wouldn't be here with you today sharing these tips. So please show her some love. Hop on over. That link is at the top of the video description. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We will see you all real soon.